Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we're gonna do a very easy stitch, 2 rows repeat. Even for you guys, the beginners, this will be perfect. If you try to crochet the first blanket, infinity scarf, it's just perfect. This stitch works with any numbers of chains. You can chain odd or even, it doesn't matter. I chain here 13 chains. You can chain 12 or even numbers, it doesn't matter. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna skip the first chain, and into the second chain from the hook we're gonna go in there and do a single crochet, and this row is gonna be single crochet in each chain until we finish this row. So we move to the next chain, single crochet, next chain, single crochet, and so on. In each chain, single crochet. If you choose to do a blanket with this stitch, I will suggest that you use a soft yarn, not so rigid, unless you want to make a placemat or a rug, something like that. Or if you choose to do an infinity scarf, use a soft yarn. And for example, this yarn recommends that I should use 3.5 millimeter crochet at the most. But I'm working with 4.5 millimeter crochet hook with this stitch. It's, well, I think it's best if you use one number bigger the crochet hook, or 1.5, depends. So we did the single crochet in each chain. We're gonna chain 2, turn your work, and now the first single crochet is here. We're gonna put the yarn over the hook, and then we're gonna do like a single crochet front post. So once, put the yarn again over your hook and go back again around that single crochet and pull up another loop. So we're gonna have 5 loops on the hook. Pull the yarn through all 5 loops. Yarn over the hook, we're gonna move to the next single crochet and we're gonna repeat. We go around that front post, single crochet, but we're gonna go twice around that single crochet. 5 loops on the hook, pull the yarn through all 5 loops. You move to the next single crochet and we're gonna repeat once, and you go again for the second time. 5 loops, pull the yarn through all 5 loops, and we're gonna repeat like this. I think this stitch works with any yarn size, depends on your project. You can do a cardigan with this. You can do a blanket. But for a cardigan, I think you should chain as long as you want from the, let's say, the shoulder to the, as long as you want. Above the hips, under the hips, lower, it's up to you. And you're gonna chain that number of chains, and it's easy with this stitch because it's, you can chain any numbers of chains, even odd. It's just remember when you're gonna do the front panels to divide the back, for example, in half for the each front parts. So we're gonna do like this. Next single crochet, and you're gonna do a front post single crochet. It's just we go twice. When you have 5 loops on the hook, you pull the yarn through all 5 loops, and now at the end we have the last single crochet, and we're gonna repeat. I'm gonna go around that single crochet once, yarn over the hook, go back again around that single crochet and pull another loop. 5 loops, pull the yarn through all 5 loops, and now at the end, in the same stitch, the last one, we're gonna do a double crochet. This is how you're gonna finish this row. Now chain 1, turn your work, and now we're gonna repeat the second row, which is the single crochet in each stitch. So the first stitch is here, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet. If you choose to work this stitch with whatever yarn you choose to use, and you use the same crochet hook that the yarn recommends, this is going to be very tight and sturdy. So if you don't want that, you want a little bit loose, then use one number bigger. So if the yarn recommends 4.0 millimeter crochet hook, maybe you should use 5.0 millimeter crochet hook. Now depends what you choose to do. So now at the end, we're gonna go in there at the end, and we're gonna do a single crochet also. So now you're gonna have these ridges. So now you're gonna repeat the row with the front post single crochet. So you're gonna chain 2, turn your work, and you're gonna repeat. So this is one side, and the other side is this one with the ridges. So if you like to do like for the, how we call those, for those of you that you drink tea and you want to make a cover for the teapot, I think this stitch is quite nice. It's thick and it's going to keep the teapot warm. So now we're gonna go to the first single crochet, yarn over the hook, and you're gonna go around that, and you're gonna pull up a loop, yarn over the hook, go back again around that single crochet, pull another loop, 5 loops, pull the yarn through all 5 loops, and now you're gonna move to the next single crochet, and it's easy this row from this moment forward, because you're gonna go around the puff. Where is this tiny puff? So you'll know exactly where to place the crochet hook, and you're gonna repeat like this. Go to the next, and yes, this one might eat some yarn. So like always, if you have some yarn that you want to get rid of, and this stitch will look really nice with these ridges changing colors. You can change every 2 rows. When you start the row with a single crochet in each stitch, then you're gonna change the color. So you're gonna do like this. The first 2 rows, they're a little bit well, not so comfortable, because you don't have much material to have a good grip on. But I think this stitch is nice for a blanket, and you're gonna chain the numbers of chain as long as you like the blanket to be, and then you're gonna work how wide you want. And I'm gonna show you, after I do this row, I'm gonna show you the sample that I did. So the last single crochet here, so we're gonna repeat, go around that single crochet, and you're gonna pull twice. 5 loops, pull the yarn through all 5 loops, and now at the end here we're gonna do a double crochet. Then you're gonna chain 1, turn your work, and now you're gonna start single crochet in each stitch. So the first stitch is here, you're gonna do a single crochet, next stitch single crochet, next stitch single crochet. If it helps, you might have to turn your work like this just to see the stitches, if you're not familiar, if you're a beginner. So you will see now the ridges forming. I think this is nice for a rug, for a bath, So the last stitch here, I'm gonna go in there, oops, and we're gonna do a single crochet. So the last stitch, single crochet, and now you're going to chain 2, and you're going to start the row with pulling up loops. So this is the side with the loops when we pull the loops, and then this is the other side when we do these are with the loops and then the single crochet. So I was thinking, for a blanket, you're going to chain as long as you like the blanket to be, and then you're gonna work how wide you want. So this, when you put the blanket on you or on the couch or bed, the columns will be vertical, and it's already they're big, the ridges, because I choose to use one number bigger the crochet hook than the yarn recommends. So now I'm gonna show you so like this vertical, to do this. If you are to do a blanket, like wide as you like, then the stitch will look like this. So these ridges will be horizontal. So this is the back of the one of the sides. Well, it's okay, even this side, but I like more this side. And the sides are okay, so you can choose to put single crochet if you want to put a border on the blanket, or whatever you choose to do. But I like vertical, like this. And the ridges, you can see the ridges are quite nice. For a cardigan, so you're gonna do a big panel for the back, and then you're gonna make that back panel divided in half, the numbers of chains, and then you're gonna do the front panels. Well, I hope you like the stitch. You will find something to do with the stitch. It's quite nice, but use a bigger crochet hook than the yarn recommends, because this is gonna be really stiff if you use the same crochet hook that the yarn recommends. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for watching.